Well, I think after today, I think we can clearly see that it has been Tony Romo's play throughout the season that has been the main reason that this Dallas Cowboys team has not been able to reach the goals they had put forward earlier in the before the season started. This first off, I want to say because see, I can admit where I'm wrong. I can admit when I say something stupid, and I usually come back and try to correct that or at least admit that. Last week, after the Giants game, I made a stupid, ignorant, flippant comment about Jon Kitna. I just said, Jon Kitna, he sucks. No, he doesn't. And I knew that. That was me just being all mad and stuff. Jon Kitna was the best Dallas Cowboy on the field today. Jon Kitna played his guts out. You couldn't have asked him to do anything better than what he did today. When you have, he threw one pick there at the end, the game was already over. You have three picks. All three of them hit your guys in the chest and or hands. They are all bobbled in the air and they're picked off by the other team. And you can't punch the ball in from an inch out with two chances. And you have a defense that makes David Garrard look like, just like we made Vince Young. Love my boy Vince Young, but made both those guys look like Joe Montana. The Jaguars came in this game, didn't have a pass over 30 yards all year. They had I don't know how many, had at least 2 or 3 today. So what I'm getting at here is this. You saw the product we saw out there today. The pitiful execution, the poor effort, just overall sickening display of football out there from the entire team. And this is where I get back at it. Every single week I'd hear about people ripping Tony Romo, talking about, he sucks at this is his fault, this is that, he deserves all responsibility or most responsibility for this. This team is just not that good. And so far what I've seen from both quarterbacks, Tony Romo and Jon Kitna, is that position is not the problem on this team. The guy under center, either of those guys, that part of the team is fine. The rest of it is completely pitiful. So Phil Simms during the game, and you guys who watched it heard him say that after this, you need to just have open tryouts now. Just not even have anybody on the roster and just say, all right, guys, who wants a job? And at this point, I have a problem with that because we're not going to the playoffs. And by the pitiful, it's hard to really just when you see that kind of effort out there, because like I said, I can take losing. Losing is one thing, but poor effort and not acting, it seems like it's not even a big deal anymore to the guys on the field, and they're the ones getting paid to do this. So this is just one of those things for the guys. I feel like this is an example to the guys who constantly call people like me and others Romo lovers because whatever, we support the quarterback and felt like he had done what he needed to do to win games. I think we now know the quarterback position is not the problem, and I give all the props for Jon Kitna, and I apologize for what I said last week, because that dude played his guts out. He had some excellent throws. He was finding guys. He was reading the defense, but when you get 3 picks that aren't anywhere close to your fault, they're on Felix Jones, Miles Austin, Roy Williams. Those 3 guys. It's just pitiful. And the defense, the defense doesn't even be talked about. That's how just pitiful they are. When you don't have a defense and you're turning the ball over, you're screwed. The Jacksonville Jaguars not some great team. They've gotten, in their 4 losses, they've been beat by over 20 points a game. They're better than us. I'm not, you Jacksonville fans who, I don't know if there's any of you out there, but you're better than the Cowboys. But for that team to come in and whip the dog out of Dallas like that, that's pathetic. So we got on the road against Green Bay next week. Maybe they'll show up for that one. I don't know. After yesterday with the Longhorns' poor effort, and now you got the Cowboys pulling this crap. I need the Rangers to win the whole thing because this World Series appearance is great, but I need I need a dadgum championship or something to take away the pain of this junk. I mean, that entire football season, college and NFL, just gone in the tank. So I'll still be here every week. So you guys, I know some people are trying to. I don't know, but people are getting mad at each other. Cowboys fans getting mad at each other about some people saying that we're not going to make the playoffs, and they're calling those people they're not real fans. I don't get it. I don't understand what people are getting mad about, but that's their thing, I guess. So, how about them Cowboys? You got, I don't know. I guess it's Tony Romo's fault this time too. See you guys later. Go Rangers. I need it. I need it tonight. We got to tie this thing up.